So as soon as we get a few more people in here, I will be taking one free reading tarot questions. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on here, but I wanted to do this for all of my subscribers. So if you have any questions, it could be in regards to love, it can be in regards to your career, or just general questions. We can see what messages Spirit has for you guys. So I'm not making any commitments, but I'm going to try to do this more often, just to connect with you guys and engage with you more often. So hopefully you guys like this setup. You guys don't see the cards now, you see me. So hopefully we're able to connect a little bit more. So whatever questions you do have, just list them in the comments and I will see what messages Spirit has for you guys. Hi, I'm taking one free tarot reading question. So if you have any general questions, just put it in the comments. And it's just a way for me to connect with you guys, engage with you guys, so you can get to know me a little bit better instead of just seeing the cards. So whatever questions you have, just post them below. It's just a way to say thank you for supporting my channel and just trying to engage with you guys more. So let me know if you guys have any general questions, love questions, career and finance, or perhaps Q&A, maybe asking about mediumship. If you have gifts yourself, if you have questions about development, just let me know in the comments. How are you guys doing today? How's it going so far? Hi. How are you doing today? Oh, Lord. I'm dropping cards everywhere. Okay, I have another deck right here. Let me know what your questions are and I will connect with Spirit. I'll use tarot cards, and if Spirit brings any messages, I will give those to you as well. And let me get all the cards that I just dropped. So let me know if you have any specific questions in general about mediumship, connecting with spirits, and I will try to answer it to the best of my abilities. I'm doing good. Ariel, how are you doing today? This is like, I think my third live, so I had a few technical difficulties, but so far so good, right? There's a growth through the struggle, so. Just waiting for a few more people to come in. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Hope your day is going well. Just list your question in the chat box, whether it's a question that you want answered with tarot, or if you have any questions about mediumship, connecting with spirits. I will answer them to the best of my ability. All right. Okay, so as far as like how I realized I have gifts, so before my Saturn return, before it really hit me, I was, whenever I meet people, I would know what their intentions were, whether it was positive or whether it was negative, and it was just like a gauge that I had inside, and I think I always had that inside. But after I lost someone very close to me, that's when my gifts started. So after my dad passed, I want to say maybe 2 months later, I went to a Buddhist monk and he gave me different insights about my gifts. And then I met my mentor, Kat, and she's a medium of over like 60 years experience. And she let me know that I have gifts. And I started working with her and it just became really natural to me. And then as I grew with my mediumship, then I learned tarot. After tarot, I got my Reiki license. So it was kind of like spirit was just like throwing all this stuff at me and I was just learning it. So now I'm kind of into astrology. I don't study as much as I should, but that's pretty much how I realized my gifts. I remember one time when I really started seeing spirits, me and my family went to Honduras and I didn't have like quite a control on my gifts. So like the spirits would be like right in my face and I was like terrified. I'm like, oh my God. And like we couldn't sleep and it was like they kept waking us up at like 3 a.m. It was horrible. But once I learned how to control my energy and like put up protection, it's been a positive experience ever since. Just connecting people that's passed away. I learn a lot about history. So sometimes we'll be driving and I might see like slaves, or I might see Indians, or I might see people from a different time. And then like I'll look up like the facts in that area because sometimes they'll give me dates. And yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's pretty interesting. So what about you? Do you have any gifts that you're developing? Hi. Yeah, let me know if you have any gifts that you're developing because I feel like we are all humans, right? We're all humans and we all have a non-physical self, a higher self. So we all have abilities. Some people's abilities are stronger than other people. Some people are able to meditate and quiet their mind and get to that space easier than other people. But just like I connect with my dad that passed away in spirits, we all have the capability to do that. I always tell people like, hey, this isn't me. I'm just the messenger. Spirit sends me the messages and then I give the messages and, you know, they don't always make sense. So I don't want to say I'm not special, but it's like, it's just the messages kind of just like flow through me. So sure thing. Yeah, just list your question and I'll go ahead and pull some cards for you guys. So the difference between real and spirit. So it just depends. Like mostly for me, when I see spirits, I see it in my mind's eye or my imagination. Sometimes they'll come through my dreams. I do a lot of automatic writing, so it's just like journaling. Sometimes I'll ask questions and then they'll like work through me and then respond. So I'll do that as well. There are certain times where spirits are pretty dense, where they look real, which sometimes that's a little bit intimidating, but it's just like an energy thing. I kind of know when it's a human and then when it's something like kind of passing by. Like, I don't know if you've ever had something pass in the corner, kind of like a scary movie, like, what was that? I kind of feel them before they come in. It's like a whole different energy, if that makes sense. Okay, so, oh, nice. Yeah, we all definitely have abilities. And when you have abilities, you have to make sure that you know how to protect yourself, whatever that is, whether it's crystals, whether it's, different like crystals or stones. smudge sticks. You just want to make sure, even if you don't have anything, even if you just protect yourself with white light, just make sure you're protecting yourself and you know who you're contacting, because you know you don't want to contact the wrong person. Just reading some of your comments. Oh, I'm sorry, Ariel, that it confuses you. You know, I feel like if you connect with your guides and you let them know, like, hey, what you're sending me is too much. Because a lot of times with my clients, when they lose a loved one, or if they want to connect with someone specific, I'll tell them, like, it may be like really scary for like a spirit just to walk up to you and talk to you. It might be a lot. So what you can do is you can ask for signs, and signs are kind of like baby steps, and opposed to just seeing, you know, a spirit in front of you. So if you do feel confused, you know, you could ask your guides or something, like a specific questions like, should I choose this or should I choose that? For yes, a blue butterfly; for no, a red butterfly, like something like that. And I think with the signs, with asking for signs, it'll be able to help you like kind of hone in and get that confirmation, so you know that that's the correct sign. And automatic writing, journaling is really, really good for controlling your energies. Okay, so what do I see coming in as far as relationships? Okay, so let me pull some cards for you real quick. Let's see. All right. So Spirit, what messages, what do you see coming in as far as relationships? Let's see what we have here. Okay, so I don't know if you're single or if you're in a relationship, but you have the card, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to. So that's the card that you got. So I'm curious, are you open to being in a relationship? Because I feel like there may be some type of, like your heart chakra may be closed. Like, I don't know if it was a past relationship that was difficult or you're still healing from that. But I just get the question of, are you open to being in a relationship? Are you open to someone actually coming in? So you have the Page of Swords. So that means you do have messages coming in. I feel like you do have a suitor coming in. When this person comes in, they may be young, may not be young. It may be like on some type of online dating, or they're gonna contact you like virtually. But when these messages come in, I just feel like with this person, you're gonna have to make the effort. And I feel like whatever they're communicating to you, just make sure that you understand the terms and the conditions. So if you're looking for a relationship and you want to be one-on-one with that person and you want to make it official, then just make sure that whatever their goals are or their definition of a relationship of what they want is in alignment with what you want. If it is, I would say that's cool. But if it's not, if they say, you know, no, I don't want a girlfriend, I just want to, you know, keep things light, and you don't want that, then like don't even waste your time. So I hope that makes sense. Hi everyone. You can just list your question below and I'll go ahead and pull some cards for you guys. Oh, okay, you're still talking. So I guess, is it clear between you two, like, or is it clear like what you want in a relationship and what he wants in a relationship? Sure, Ariel, you can ask a question. I just want to make sure things are clear with what you want, like what you see as an ideal partner and what he sees. Because with the Page of Swords, that's just messages coming in from that person, and you just want to make sure you really understand what they're about and what they're bringing to the table. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if it doesn't. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on live. Just put your questions in the comments and I'll pull a few cards and see what Spirit has for you guys. And this is just my way of saying thank you for supporting my channel. I feel like you guys get to see me, and instead of seeing the cards, and we can connect a little bit more. You can get an idea of my personality. If you have any questions about mediumship, seeing spirits, maybe your gifts, then go ahead and comment and I will answer it to the best of my ability. Okay. Yeah. So with the baby mother issues, just make sure, you know, because sometimes like when it comes to relationships, like people just assume things. So just make sure that he's able to say like, yes, I want to be in a relationship. Yes, I want this. Like make sure it's clear, because you don't want him to double back, and you want to be able to make sure he's held accountable for what he's saying. This instance is crazy right now. Man. Okay, so Ariel, let's see what's coming up for the rest of the year. So let's see, Spirit, what messages, Ariel? Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles, so you've definitely been planting some seeds, and I feel like you may be waiting for them to sprout. So you're definitely going to have some options. You have the Emperor showing up. So I feel like this is a very creative energy. This is a very fertile energy, between, you know, this could be like a creative project between now and the end of the year. This is a very fertile energy. So if you're looking to start a family, that would be a good time for that. But if not, with the Pentacles, this could be different projects. It could be investment opportunities, just whatever seeds that you've planted. So you have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you are going to have some type of offer come in. Now this offer is going to be something either genuine or maybe some type of love offer if you're single. Oh, nice. Congratulations on the new job. Oh, okay. So you're probably definitely going to have some type of love come in here. Let's see. So you have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like when this person comes in and they offer you this genuine offer with the Eight of Cups here, this is something you've been wanting. This is something you've been manifesting. You know, with the Eight of Cups, you release something and you move forward. So I feel like with that energy, when this person comes in, it's going to be something that's very natural, and you're going to be able to move forward with that person to see, you know, where that relationship goes. Yeah, look at that. So you have the Ten of Pentacles. So either this is some type of romantic offer, or if not, this could be some type of offer at work, maybe a promotion, or some type of your duties change or something like that. So there's either going to be an increase in your finance between now and the end of the year, or there's going to be some type of increased emotional security between you and that person. Spirit is kind of really leaning me towards love, so that's kind of how I feel. So you definitely have something beautiful coming in for the rest of the year. Yeah, so I feel like as long as you and him are connected, and I'm switching back and forth, as long as you and him are on the same page, I think it should be fine. It's just with the Page of Swords, I feel like there's some type of messages that are going to be coming in. It doesn't have to be bad, but you do really have to investigate and really make sure that, you know, the messages are clear. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for my little live. I'm going to try to do this more often, guys, because, you know, just connect, you know, socialize. You know, with COVID, feeling like antisocial, like, how do I talk to people? I miss it because I used to do participate in psychic fairs in spring, and it was pretty cool. It was like Old Town Spring, and it'd be me and like maybe 7 other either tarot readers or women with different talents and stuff like that, witches and different things. And people would literally walk off the street and they would like look at your bio and ask questions and get readings, and we'd be there all day and eating snacks and food. It was quite fun. So I do miss reading for, you know, strangers and stuff. So I guess this is as good as it's gonna get, right? Let's see. Do I see kids coming soon? Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. So as far as kids coming soon, you have the Two of Cups here. So that speaks about some type of connection between you and a love partner. So Spirit just said sparks, and you have the Fool. So there's definitely the energy to create something new between you two, between you and this person. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, something or someone, I guess not something, right? Someone that you can nurture. So I definitely feel like if that's something that you and him are pursuing, that the energy is definitely there for you and him to create something new that you can take care of and love. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Hi from New Zealand. So far. How cool is that? I'm in Houston, Texas. Yeah, did you have a specific question or did you just want a general reading? Appreciate you joining my live. I'm going to try to do these more often, okay? So we can connect more, we can engage more, and you know, you can get to know my personality a little bit more. Sure thing. Just list your question in the comments and I will pull a few cards for you. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what general messages? General messages. Okay. So you're starting off with the Five of Wands. So that does speak about either, depending on your situation, it could be some type of conflict, internal, external, or it could be speaking about some type of opportunity that is very high in being competitive, because next you have the Ace of Pentacles. So I don't know what you do for work, but I feel like maybe there's a position or there's a new opportunity that a lot of people are gunning for. You might not even be aware that there's other people looking for that spot. But there is a new beginning coming in, something valuable or financial in nature for you. And you have the Empress. So this is a very creative energy. This is a very fertile energy. I feel like you're going to have an advantage for this new opportunity, even if there is a lot of competition surrounding it. If there's a certain position that you see online, I really feel like Spirit is saying that you should apply for it. So if you want to take any type of risk, as calculated risk as far as applying for new jobs, playing scratch-offs, lottery, I don't know, but I just feel like there's some type of opportunity that's going to be meant for you, and there may be a lot of other people around it that want it as well, but there's a lot of fertile energy that's going to be assisting you with that. I'm going to get you one more card. And you have the Two of Swords. So you may have to make a decision either between this opportunity, that opportunity. So you may feel a little bit confused about which one to choose. But I feel like if you do have to choose between either one of them, Spirit is saying really take your time, ground yourself, see which opportunity works for you, works for your schedule, works for your lifestyle. Don't necessarily focus on the one that makes the most money. Focus on the one that makes the most sense. So I hope those messages help. So let's see. The High Priestess, let's see your question. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what messages for High Priestess? So you have the Six of Swords. So that's about things, the situation improving, getting lighter. I'm not sure what you told him, or Noelle, if that's a boy or a girl, but I feel like you might have given them some type of hope. And you have the Four of Wands, so this speaks about stability. This is a very grounded energy. It could speak about travel as well. I don't know what you told them, but I do feel like whatever you told them made them feel a little bit lighter. And I feel like you might inspire some type of new idea. Okay. Well, even with that, even with telling him off, I feel like he's gonna like change his ways in a sense. I feel like that's what Spirit is saying, because the Ace of Pentacles is coming up. So I feel like so whatever you told him, it didn't make him feel lighter, but I feel like it's going to create some type of movement in the way that he acts, in the way that he's treating other people. And he's really going to look at his foundation. You know what I mean? Because I feel like whatever you said, perhaps other people have said that. You know what I mean? So he might be in that sense, but I feel like it's going to lead to, like, I feel like whatever you said to him planted a seed within him. So, I mean, at first he might not like it, or she might not like it, but I do feel that it is going to provide him with some type of insight. Kind of like they're saying, taking off the rose-colored like lenses. So I feel like eventually the person will come back and say, you know what, you were right. But, you know, that's only if they're allowed, you know, able to get over their ego, if that makes sense. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. I'm going to answer a few more questions and then I have to hop off live because I have class. So let's see. You are so welcome. I'm gonna try to do this more often, more consistent, just to support you guys. High Priestess, I'm so glad that you spoke your mind. I think that person needed that. You know, sometimes when you care about somebody, or you love somebody, or you support somebody, loving somebody isn't always telling them what they want to hear, right? So. Okay. Let's see. Any questions regarding love? You guys are so welcome. So any questions regarding love? You have the Page of Pentacles. So that means you're going to have messages coming in. And I feel like it's going to be the beginning of something. And it's just going to, like, they're showing me like a snowball effect. It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's going to grow and grow and grow. So I feel like these messages from this person that comes in is going to have a lot of potential. And you have the Star. So this is about wishes being granted. This is a very healing energy. You know, I don't know in the past if maybe you might have been with someone that might have been a little bit toxic, or maybe things didn't work out. But I feel like with this person, whoever it is, at the bottom of the deck is Temperance. So I feel like this person is going to provide you with more balance. And I feel like the energy is going to feel lighter with this person. So it's just going to be like Spirit is saying, like a breath of fresh air. So hope that helps. Okay, one more question, guys. Okay. Okay, so let's see, Ariel. What are Stefan's intentions? I just heard Spirit say that he might have reached out to you because he was going through something. So I don't know if maybe he reached out to you just because he was going through something and you were someone familiar that provides him with comfort. But I feel like he kind of did it for him and not for you, if that makes sense. So you have the Two of Pentacles. So sometimes this is about a juggling act. You might feel a little bit out of balance. Maybe he felt a little bit out of balance. I'm not sure when he called you, if he was asking for some type of advice or anything. But you have the Ace of Cups. So there is a potential for a new beginning. So Ace of Cups, new beginning, fulfillment. I just think during that time, maybe he was just being stretched too thin, maybe with work or school or financially with Pentacles. And maybe with your energy, you provide him with a little bit more balance. I feel like if and when it goes in that direction with this person, you're going to be in this energy of the Hangman. You're going to want to go within. I guess you're going to want to check in with yourself and see how you are and if you're still in alignment with him. Because you know, whenever you know someone, right? But then time passes and people grow and people change. And I don't know how much you've grown in that year that you haven't seen him and how much he's grown. So I think you're going to have some thinking to do in regards to his intentions and how much he's grown, just to see if you guys are still in alignment. And you have the King of Swords. So this is an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this could be you or this could be him. But this is someone that makes decisions, someone that's very practical. So I don't know if this is your energy or his. I'm feeling like it's yours. But when you go within, you're going to make a decision about this person. Like, I feel like, I don't know if you're like in that stage where you're kind of warming up, like y'all are talking, hanging out. And then I feel like you're gonna get certain nudges and certain signs to either like, yay, I'm gonna go ahead and move forward, or no. So I feel like maybe right now you're kind of like in the middle of things, maybe juggling things, like I don't know which one I should do. But as time goes on, this is a potential for a new relationship, but ultimately I think you're gonna make the decision. Like, you're gonna know, like Spirit is gonna let you know, you're gonna get certain signs. Yeah. Oh, he's a Libra. Okay, I see. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Okay, so Spirit said, just give it some time. You know, just give it some time. Maybe reconnect with him, because when you have someone that you're familiar with, that you know, right, and time has passed, you don't know that person anymore. You don't know how they've grown. So maybe if you guys can reconnect, maybe together face to face, or go out to eat, or I don't know, virtually, maybe it'd be more of a getting to know each other, like from that perspective. And then you can kind of really gauge, you know, whether, you know, he's in alignment with you. That was my first super chat. Thank you. We're each other's first. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. So I hope that these messages helped. Like I said, in the meantime, I'm going to be doing pop-up lives whenever I have time, whenever the kids are quiet and they're down. I'm going to try to get on here and do lives like this. And then when I'm really adulting, I will schedule it ahead of time, but I just can't commit to that right now, guys. So I'm about to go to class. Yay! So thank you guys so much for liking my video, for participating. I truly appreciate it. You guys are so awesome. So wishing you guys love and abundance, and I will see you next time. Bye! Y'all have a good night.